I want to show you how to use this worksheet to answer the all-important question, how much do you charge, in a way that gets you more clients and doesn't have you being compared to your competitors on price.
In today's video, I want to answer the question which many of you may get asked, which is, how much do you charge? In other words, how do you answer that question? Lots of my clients are lawyers and other kinds of professional advisors, and it's a question they get asked a lot, and I know that many of them struggle with it. You see, the problem is you either answer it and tell someone your fees, in which case they're immediately comparing you on price, and probably there's someone else cheaper, or you don't answer it and that kind of feels uncomfortable, and maybe they feel uncomfortable because you haven't answered it, and then you lose the client anyway. So what do you do? Well, the first thing to do is to realize that this question is really a question that's asked by someone when they don't know how else to compare you, when the only comparison they can think of making is based on price. So if people are asking that question, it's because they don't yet know how else to compare you. So it's your job to help them see a different way. So if you don't want people to compare you on price, you have to help them see instead value. And helping them see value is about taking them through a process, asking some questions, getting some information, and seeing what's important for them. So the first thing you need to do if you get asked this question is not answer it straight away. By all means, answer it, but don't make it the first answer. If someone says, how much is your conveyancing? You say it's £500. Probably they're just going to go away and compare you on price. So instead of answering it straight away, you might say something like, very happy to answer that, but in order for me to give you an accurate fee or an accurate quote, I need to know a little bit about you. Can I ask a few questions? And in most cases, they're going to say yes. And if they say no, probably they're only going to compare you on price, and you might as well not waste your time talking to them. But assuming they say yes, then what do you ask them? Well, what I've come up with is a 5-step process for how to ask the right kinds of questions and identify what's going to help the client see value in your services, what will help you see it and what will help them see it, because that's really important. They've got to see it too. So a 5-step process, and it's a series of questions to go through, and that will help you see the value for you and help them see the value just by asking some simple questions. So I've got a copy of the worksheet that I use here. In fact, here's a copy of it. So on this, what we're talking about is 5 questions, and the first question is to find out what's really important to them about this transaction, this process, this deal that they're wanting to complete with your help, or this problem that they're wanting you to help them avoid. What's important to them? And the second question then is about, why is that important? What's the driver? Is it money? Is it an emotion? Is it security, stability, fear? What's the real driver? We need to know that. Then number 3, we need for you to work out how you can deliver what's valuable and important to them. So that's something for you to consider for yourself. And then step 4 is for you to explain your fee in the context of value. In other words, in the context of what's important for them, how will you help them? How will you help them meet what's valuable to them, provide what's valuable to them, and therefore why is your fee a good one? Why is it worthwhile? Why is it valuable? And then when you've done that, number 5 is how you invite them to the next step in a way that helps them see value. So there's 5 steps to go through, and as I say, they're on this worksheet here. Now, if you want a copy of this worksheet for yourself, then all you need to do is let me know. So let me know by putting the word charge, as in how much do you charge, the word charge in the comments below this video, and when I see that, I'll get you a copy of the worksheet, or one of my team will get you a copy of the worksheet, and you can adapt it and use it for yourself. So if you want the worksheet, put the word charge in the comments below. We'll make sure to get it to you. When you use this worksheet, you'll find it's easier than ever to help clients see the value of your services when they ask, how much do you charge? And instead of comparing you on price, they'll be able to compare you on value. They'll see the great value that you offer. They'll say yes to working with you at the price you want. That's it for today. Until next time, take care. Take action. Speak soon.